Welcome back to N.A.P.S. Not all people are safe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Disclaimer, I am not an attorney. Nothing stated constitutes legal advice. Today we're talking about something that goes beyond drama and straight into the criminal code. Doxing. Specifically, we're covering Gabrielle Jacobson and her threats to silence people online by saying if they kept talking about her, she would release even more personal information. That's not just intimidation. That edges directly into extortion under state law. And we're going to break this down across 3 states where this has played out: Florida, Ohio, and Missouri. What is doxing? Doxing means publishing someone's private, identifying information like their full legal name, home address, phone number, workplace, or even their children's school without consent. The intent is usually to scare, embarrass, or invite harassment. Now, not every state has a law that literally says doxing, but prosecutors have plenty of tools: cyberstalking, harassment, unlawful posting statutes, and even extortion if threats are involved. In Florida, there isn't one clean doxing law. Instead, prosecutors usually charge it under cyberstalking, that's § 784.048, or sexual cyber harassment under 7449 if images are involved. But here's where it gets serious. Florida's extortion statute, section 836.05, makes it a second-degree felony to threaten to expose information to force someone to act or stay silent. That carries up to 15 years in prison and $10,000 in fines. So when someone says, "keep talking and I'll release more," Florida law says that's extortion. Ohio handles doxing under a couple of key statutes. The first is telecommunications harassment, 297.21 B2, which covers posting text, audio, or images online to abuse or threaten. That's a first-degree misdemeanor for a first offense, and it can become a felony with repeat conduct. The second is menacing by stalking under Fact Act 2903.211. This covers electronic communications that cause someone to fear physical harm or suffer serious mental distress. That can rise to a 4th-degree felony depending on circumstances. And just like Florida, Ohio has extortion under 2905.11, making threats to expose embarrassing or damaging information to get compliance. That's a 3rd-degree felony in Ohio. Now, Missouri is interesting because it actually does have a doxing statute. Under FAGR 565.240, it's called unlawful posting of certain information over the internet. If you knowingly post someone's private details like their name, address, or phone number with the intent to cause harm, that's a Class C misdemeanor. But Missouri also has harassment under Fact 565.090, which is a felony if it causes emotional distress. And for non-consensual intimate images, it's 573.12 and 573.12, felonies as well. On the extortion side, Missouri doesn't use that word exactly. Instead, it calls it coercion or blackmail under 570.12, and prosecutors apply it through charges like stealing by coercion or witness-victim tampering under for 575.270. The law makes it clear. Threats to release information to silence or control someone are criminal. As a bonus feature, we will discuss Illinois, as that is where I live, and someone on this very app is releasing my information. I just love to educate, so I thought I would help them. Illinois actually went a different route than Florida, Ohio, or Missouri. As of January 1st, 2024, it has the Civil Liability for Doxing Act. That means if someone posts your personal information online intending to harass or harm you, you can sue them in civil court. You can recover damages for emotional distress, relocation costs, and even attorney's fees. On the criminal side, Illinois uses its intimidation law instead of a standalone doxing statute. If you threaten to release information to force someone to act or stay silent, that's intimidation, a Class 3 felony, with penalties ranging from 2 to 5 years in prison and up to $25,000 in fines. If it's aggravated, it can climb as high as a Class 1 felony with up to 15 years. So in Illinois, doxing can get you sued, and threats tied to doxing can land you in prison. So here's the big takeaway. Whether you're in Illinois, Florida, Ohio, or Missouri, doxing and threats to expose people are not just online bullying. They can be charged as crimes, sometimes misdemeanors, sometimes felonies, and when extortion is involved, we're talking years in prison. The internet is not a free-for-all. Threats, harassment, and intimidation come with real-world consequences. As always, remember, this is general legal information, not legal advice. If you're dealing with doxing or online threats, document everything and speak to law enforcement or an attorney in your state. Thank you for tuning in to N.A.P.S. Not All People Are Safe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And as always, stay informed, stay safe, and remember, not all people are safe.